and welcome back to Hey Flora. This week's question is, Hey Flora, I would love to create more creative community. Any tips on going about that? Well, I think the key word, and I love that they use that in the question, is create creative community. I think a lot of us crave more community, more creative community, and my advice is to get in action around it. Action begets action. And so if you're sitting home craving community, that's probably not going to necessarily do anything unless you're actively putting it out there on the internet or getting on the phone or whatever it may look like. But my biggest advice is to get clear on what you want to attract to you, so that when you do go to put it out there, you really know what you want. And there's lots of ways. It might look like putting a sign at the art supply store. It might mean jumping in and being more active in your online communities or seeking out new online communities. For those of you who are in the Bloom True community, you know that the Facebook groups are a wonderful place to connect and interact. And something I love to see is when people actually make those connections there and then meet up in real life and have painting dates and things like that. So that totally happens. Back when I first moved to Portland, one thing I started doing was art nights. I just called them art nights. And they basically were just times where I invited friends and friends of friends into my studio, and there was not really an agenda. I just played music and provided a space, and that space could be, your dining room table if you don't have an actual studio. And I just created a place for people to come together to work on whatever kind of art they wanted to. And we had so much fun. And I think so many people would love to be more creative and would love to create in community and have more creative community. And they're just waiting for somebody to invite them. So be the inviter. Take charge, put it out there, make it happen, put it in motion, and draw towards you the thing that you want more of in your life. Thanks so much for checking this out.